the one thing I forgot is that the more of these that I do and the more bands I get introduced to, the further behind I get on going down rabbit holes. And so this is Black Veil Brides Wake Up. Um, I meant to do this earlier this week and just so much came up. So anyway, Black Veil Brides Wake Up. Let's go. Oh.
We interrupt your telecast with an emergency address from President Cecilia Harris of the United Global Alliance.
In a few minutes, the state will have justice over the rebel known as the Prophet. Let this stand as a warning to every man, woman, and child tempted to follow in his path. Diversity of thought will not be tolerated.
Rude.
His reign of terror ends today.
How dare you think for yourselves?
His reign of terror.
Did you see that? I didn't notice that the first time through. So it's this, the flash. That's a really cool thing to do. And there's all these conspiracy theories, and I love conspiracy theories about how they're doing that in all the shows and commercials. And if you don't pause at the right moment, you're going to miss that it's telling you subliminally all of these things that your brain processes, but you don't know it processed.
Will not be tolerated. His reign
Okay,
of
so I
terror
saw it that time.
ends today. Our truth is the only truth.
Anthem, let's go.
All we know is time that's slipping from our lives. A world that kept the truth hidden in the lies. Standing on the stage, bleeding out our youth. Create a holy war and sell it back to you.
Guitar. Oof.
From the tallest building, we'll let them turn away. We'll show them what they made. We'll be here when the heart stops beating. The nation of today, our hopes that never fade. We'll be here when the heart stops beating. Wake up, wake up. See it.
Just a second. So just for the record, let me look. 7 years ago, this would be, I would do math, all the math, like what, 2018-ish? Can you imagine putting out a song like this that is more relevant right now than it was then? It's more relevant in the last couple of years than it was then. This whole like cancel culture, thought police, watch what you say because somebody will hold it against you, or how dare you have an opinion that isn't popular with the masses, which, by the way, for the record, rant incoming, the masses, like on social media, are the minority posters. So like the mass amount of people are out there working. They're not necessarily sitting on their computer all the time. They're living their lives with their families, with their jobs, things like that, right? And they don't necessarily have time to sit on Reddit and talk all the time. Like when they can, they do. But I'm just saying, like the ones who are professional instigators, those aren't the normal masses. Those are people who specifically lean into rage bait and, try to get you all worked up over stuff. And then they get mad at people who don't agree with them. And they make you feel like their opinion is the only opinion. And it's not even true. It's just the opinion of some people who are all online at the same time. Anyway, besides the point, I'm just saying it's amazing that this song was made 7 years ago, but yet it is relevant right now. And that's good music. When you get a good topic and you know what you're talking about and you make it into an anthem, let's go. Sorry, I talk a lot around here.
Wake
bitch.
Wake up!
Okay, let me just say this. I didn't pause very much because it was pretty straightforward. And as much as repetitive drives me crazy sometimes, when it comes to an anthem, if you get the right mix of lyricism and like the anthem chorus, I don't know how to put that. It all fits together and the repetitiveness doesn't seem repetitive. So you can literally repeat the chorus, but they do it in such a way, they do the guitar breakdown, they do the whole 9 yards, and it's just interesting from start to finish. By the way, blue eyes, good gracious. I've always wanted blue eyes. Then I found out my daughter's friend got contacts just to have eyes that look like mine. Who knew? People are weird. Anyway, the message in this to me, I already said it, and I realize that I'm being repetitive. It's more relevant now almost than it was then. It's always relevant. It's the whole think for yourself, do your research, know what you're talking about, be open to other people's opinions. Don't be judgmental. Just, use common sense and logic in your life and things will be okay. Generally. Don't feed into hashtagging and feed into these just lemming like behaviors where you just go with it because that's what everybody's saying, so I gotta say it too. That's not true. And I can't stand that. And I love it being called out in any form of music, even if I do or do not completely agree with the message in the music itself. When the music overall, like the song overall, is saying use your brain, and then they'll put lyrics in where it's something that I don't necessarily agree with, but the fact is they're telling you to think for yourself. I'm here for that and I support that hands down. This is absolutely an anthem. I enjoyed it. That was great. I can see why they're so popular. Their songs have replay value that is sky high. This is something you can put on your playlist, and anytime it comes up, you're just like, yeah, you can't see it, but my whole time, my leg is like bouncing to the beat the whole time. And you probably saw me moving like over here, but still. Anyway, this Black Veil Brides Wake Up, the original is in the description down below. Please go give it a click, give it a like, give it a comment. Tweak that algorithms even 7 years later does not matter. It all helps them support the artist. It's the most important thing. You got to support these artists that are speaking their truth and putting out good music, because I sure as shit can't put out good music. I can't sing. So, I'm here for all the people who can. Yay. Anyway, super awkward and unprofessional outro because that's how I roll. And this was a good one. I want to do more of theirs. I think I'll make a playlist for them. I've started making playlists. I'm super proud of myself. I'm making playlists because I realize that I'm doing specific artists. I'm going down these rabbit holes. And then I realized that I kind of fill in, like, I try to do like a rock. I try to do like a rap or a nerdcore. And then I try to do some kind of like something that's different, like every day or every other day. And so they get kind of buried, and that way people that are like on a rock kick or want to see multiple from the same type, then they're right there. Convenience, y'all. Plus it really helps the algorithm when somebody goes and watches more than one of your videos in a row. It tells YouTube that they like you and that they want more of your content, and it boosts your algorithm. So that's really good too. So playlists, so people can click on something else and help a girl out. Just saying. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna get to work. Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, you are valid, you matter, and your opinion matters. Use your brain. All those brains. They're more useful than just being, zombie food. Just saying. For the record.